Thank you.
Emphasize strongly enough how important this is. Remain seated and inside the tram at all times while on the tour. We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks so much and enjoy your visit to the world-famous Universal Studios tour. We'll see you on the back. Happy 60th anniversary, Universal Studios.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Enjoy.
As you board the train, scoot all the way over to the right-hand side. Filling every available seat. We're going to try to get as many people on board this one as we can. Watch these gates out to your left-hand side. They will be closing at rest for 1 moment. Until then, hello. Good to see you all.
What up, Danny?
How are we doing here, caller 1? Doing all right? Wonderful. Good to see you all. You can see back there, cars 2, 3, and 4. Welcome everybody on board. Now the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. Now through the end of the year, we're going to be celebrating 60 years here at the tour. So we have to add all these things to report. It's going to be a little bit different thing. We're some surprises in store as part of our 60th celebration. And before we go anywhere, I just want to make sure that we all have a pair of 3D glasses. If you do not have a pair of glasses, just raise your hand. We'll bring it here to you. Before we go, it looks like we're all good. I'm going to have to front, but thanks so much, everybody. And now, for me to introduce the most important person on board our tour today, our driver. Her name is Amanda. Everyone say hi, Amanda. Amanda's the best of the biz. She'll be keeping us safe as we head into our 400-acre movie studio just off to our right-hand side. This is the biggest and busiest movie studio in the world, just past our studios. You'll see the beautiful San Fernando Valley. This is the largest filming hub on the planet. Warner Brothers Studios just across the way, Walt Disney Studios just past that. In a moment, we'll be heading into this filming hub, experiencing arguably the most historic studio within the hub. For now, though, folks, just sit back and relax. We're trying to get a few more people on board. We'll be closing these gates in just a quick moment. We're heading out of here.
We're gonna get on the next one. What's up, Wins? Yes, it is. Jurassic is the best. I'll probably get on Jurassic tomorrow for sure. Just today I couldn't do Waterworld. I had to do the Tramp. Waterworld's last show is at 4 o'clock. They close the park at 8 o'clock. Where's the dinosaurs? In the lower lot. We're gonna do the Tramp. It's kind of empty, not gonna lie. All right. The blue ones? You like the red ones? The 60th anniversary? Those were dope. A back bencher. Yeah. I like to sit all the way in the back just so my phone is not in the way and people's face or stuff like that. That's why I try to sit in the back all the time. For real.
All right, everyone. So as you're loading onto the tram here today, just make sure you are sliding all the way over to the right-hand side, just so we can get as many people here today on the tour as we can. Also, make sure you all grab a pair of 3D glasses. If you don't have a pair of 3D glasses, raise that hand up in the air, wave it like you just don't care. We do care. We want to make sure we get you all a pair before we get started here. With these 3D glasses, you don't need to put them on just yet. Otherwise, the first part of this tour, it's going to look a little funky to you, so don't put them on just yet. But again, make sure you do have a pair before we get started here. If you have any small children with you here today on the tour, maybe their feet don't quite touch the floor of the tram, just make sure they are placed towards the center of the vehicle for their own safety. We'll get underway here in just a few. Also, want to prep you all, there is a lot of active production on the lot today, which is very exciting. What that also means is, at some point in the tour, there's a very high probability that you'll see something that looks like this pop up on your screens. So that quiet please, not really meant for you all, it's more for me. They're just saying, Katie, get off the microphone. We don't want your voice done up in our production. You all are more than welcome to chit-chat amongst yourselves. Definitely have those cameras out ready because you never know who or what you might see out there today. They're currently working on Lopez versus Lopez. They're back right now for season 3. There's a brand new show that's been filming out there. They're calling it St. Dennis Medical. It's going to be a new medical comedy on NBC this fall. They've been doing a lot of active production for that show. There's a commercial doing a lot of production prep. Actually, at this point, my last tour, they're actually filming right now. So there is a commercial that's currently filming on our lot today. And then we have a couple NDAs filming out there. Those are non-disclosure agreements, basically meaning they don't want any spoilers. But if you happen to see someone, or you have your cameras out and ready, we can't stop you from looking or potentially taking pictures. So again, a lot of active production, and that's all I can say about that. And on that note, looks like we're getting started. So let's do this. Welcome aboard the world famous Universal Studios tour. My name is Katie. I'll be your tour guide here this afternoon. Hello, welcome. Our driver is Luis. And before we get too far here, do want to review some quick little safety reminders for you. We have this lovely red E-cord that's located directly in the center of the tram. So if you do have a medical emergency, you drop something over the side of the tram, or maybe there's an issue with the audio or visual part of the media, no worries. All you have to do is just reach up, pull that cord, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. If you plan on taking pictures or videos today, that's totally fine. Just make sure you keep those cameras nice and protected. We do have some water effects here today on the tour. If you've got a selfie stick, just keep it inside the tram at all times. Last but not least, no smoking or vaping while we're out in the studio. And that's pretty much it for safety. So again, right now we're officially getting started, and we officially have a co-host of the studio tour here today. You may recognize him as the current host of The Tonight Show. Here he is. Take it away, Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world-famous studio tour. I know what you're thinking. Why the tux? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we'll pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous. So whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, excitement, and an experience like no other.
Thanks, Jimmy. So yes, again, we are officially getting started. We're making our way down our movie poster timeline area right now. So you're getting a nice selection out here today of some of the thousands of movies we've created here on the Universal Studios lot over the years. Speaking of years, we did officially open up here March 15th, 1915. Now, technically, Universal Studios did start on the East Coast in 1912. Slowly but surely, made everything out here to the West Coast. We have been out here ever since. So again, our official opening day was March 15th, 1915. 1915, that is when our founder Carl Laemmle invited the public into the studio to watch silent movies being made. Guests could walk from set to set and marvel at the new technology involved in filmmaking. But with the invention of sound and the need for quiet on the set, the original walking tour ended. In 1960s, under the leadership of company chairman Lou Wasserman and executives Al Dorskin and Jay Stine, the idea of reviving a tour of the studio
What's up, Jaden?
Gray Line bus tours originating in Hollywood made a stop at our gates.
Yeah, a lot of these movies were made here. You have Meet the Parents, Gladiator, A Grinch Stole Christmas, Bruce Almighty, Foryou Virgin,
The studio tour was born. We started with 2 drivers,
Fast
2
and the
guides,
Furious, King
and 1
Kong.
ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lankershim Boulevard. From there, the studio tour expanded with fantastic one-of-a-kind Hollywood elements like the rock slide and the burning house, which were right around this area of the lot back in the 70s and 80s. Now it looks like right now we are about to make our way into our front lot area, which means we're about to pass by a couple sound stages coming up here on the left-hand side. So again, just keeping an eye out for those wig-wag lights, but it looks like we should be good for this area. Now these sound stages, they've been used for shows like Hacks, Quantum Leap, and even the show.
Yes, sir, Jaden. Shrek was filmed here as well, where all the magic happened. Lots of great shows as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, other shows as well, Lopez versus Lopez.
Anywhere the imagination can take you, even to a palatial mansion in Bel-Air. When we film Bel-Air, we love coming out of the sound stages and seeing the trams filled with excited guests as they drive by. So, keep an eye out. You never know who or what you'll see on the studio tour.
And again, those are a couple of the actors from the show Bel-Air. That's the one that's based on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What up, little
As
Richie?
you'll notice here today on the tour, a lot of the productions I'm going to mention to you, they do not have to be NBC or Universal productions because it works like a big rental facility out here. So, for example, the show Never Have I Ever, which airs on Netflix, they actually film seasons 2, 3, and 4 out here in our lot. Although technically that show is a Universal television production that just so happens to air on Netflix. So sometimes the wires will cross a bit, but if you heard me mention like a Disney movie that's filming out here or a Paramount production that's using one of our sound stages, that's because it works.
Yes,
like
sir,
a big
Jaden.
rental
That was
facility.
the
Now
hack
that
side.
show Never Have I Ever, they used to film over inside of sound stages
We're gonna
16
pass
and 17.
maze.
And before they
Texas
moved inside
Chainsaw
of those
Massacre
structures,
maze.
those same sound stages used to be home to one of my favorite shows, The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Show you guys real
Doesn't
quick.
sound awesome.
Massacre.
So The Good Place, when they filmed out here in our lot, they filmed out here for 4
Look at this
very
classic.
successful seasons. Now, as we continue on here, we are currently making our way right through our sitcom alley location, which essentially means we've had a lot of sitcoms or TV shows.
They're doing the
filmed
show.
here over the years, including a lot of the
They're
shows
filming
you've seen
Lopez
on
versus
screens
Lopez.
there. Although, quick disclaimer, not all of these shows are filmed here in our lot. They just all happen to fall under that NBC, Universal, or Peacock umbrella. Up here over on the left-hand side, you all are about to see a celebrity sighting today. That's right, we've got Ted hanging out here on the lot. Ted, he had a very successful first season.
That
of
was
the show
Texas
Ted,
Chainsaw.
that stars Ted. They
The
just
Maze.
recently announced there will be a second season for Ted, so we're looking forward to hopefully seeing some of that active production out here on our lot as well. Now, off to the left, we're passing by our production bungalows. This is where the pre-production or the planning process takes place. So 3 phases of production, right? We've got pre-production, where the planning happens, production, where the filming takes place, and then post-production, where everything is edited together.
Yeah,
That final product,
they're filming right now.
or I should say project.
That show.
We also, with our bungalows here off to the left, we are going to be passing by a big MP here in just a few moments. That stands for Mark Platt. He's one of the main producers on the upcoming Wicked production. So Wicked Part 1, that'll be hitting theaters
all the
this
car.
November. So we all have that to look forward to. We also have a bungalow out here. It's bungalow 5195. That one used to belong to Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. He was the master of horror and suspense out here on our lot. And up on your screens there, you're actually seeing one of his signatures as a director. He always made sure to place himself in his movies, just quick little cameos. And then sometimes you see those cute little white dogs on your screens there from the birds. Those are actually his own personal dogs, so sometimes they end up in the productions as well. So again, bungalow 5195, just off to the left-hand side there. Today, though, that area does belong to the De Laurentiis company, so those are the folks who brought us all the show Hannibal. And then if you continue to take a look over on the left-hand side here, you're seeing a couple of our newer sound stages. They look a little different. We've got a couple executive offices and dressing rooms on the front-facing wall there. But very recently, the show's Lopez versus Lopez. They've been doing some active production inside there, as well as St. Denis Medical. Again, that's the new medical comedy that'll be on NBC this fall. I believe the air date is in October. So as we get towards the end here, I'm just keeping an eye out for that wig, and it looks like we should be good. All right, great, cool. So at this point, looks like we can officially say goodbye to the front lot and hello to the back lot, which means it is time for some more Jimmy Fallon.
We're about to cross the imaginary boundary
Me too, dog.
onto the
Me
back
too, Wiz.
lot, where we have exterior sets for many outdoor scenes. Over the last 60 years, studio tour guests have seen these locations turned into big cities.
They're done filming in the back lot.
Even that guy's hometown. Yeah, that
We're gonna
guy.
pass through
For countless movies and TV shows.
Little New York.
This is
New
Universal's
York.
Metro sets.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Jimmy. Yes, so we're heading to our Metro sets next. Now, the first area we're going to get a chance to explore here today on the Metro sets, it's our Brownstone Street location. And for those of you who've been on the tour in the past, you'll notice this area today looks very different right now. And that's because a huge portion of our Brownstone
Not
Street has
sure.
been transformed for
But if you
St.
see a white
Denis Medical.
Mercedes sedan,
Drop-off area,
that's George Lopez.
Parking location, the main entrance there to St.
And right
Denis.
here,
So
this
really
is where
neat
they
to see
filmed
sets
the
completely transformed for that show. They've
the
been filming
movie,
out here for the last
Bruce
couple
Almighty.
months. And with our
When he's running with his
Brownstone Street
dog.
location, you may recognize those brownstone apartment steps out there off to the right-hand side. That's from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The scenes where the robbers are trying to break into the apartment. Same location out there. And then our next location, looks like we're going to take you to our Courthouse Square location, better known as Hill Valley, from our Back to the Future films.
Welcome to the Courthouse Square. These sets were used to create Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, and the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day,
We're in the back lot in Little New
one
York.
of the most popular sets on the Universal Studio Tour.
We had a lot of fun making
Movie
those films
sets,
here on the
they're all
lot.
empty.
I wonder what it'd be like to go back to those days. If only we had a time machine.
Hey, everybody, do you think we can get this tram up to 88 miles per hour?
So they're empty. There's nothing inside.
See you in the future.
All right, so yes, we have made our way to our Courthouse Square area, better known as Hill Valley for our Back to the Future fans. It does look a little different today. They're currently prepping it for another production that'll be filming here very soon. But it looks like at this point we're going to kind of leave our Anywhere USA Town area
They also
behind, and
recorded,
instead we're gonna take you to a more specific
The
location
Avengers
here
here
on the back lot,
when they're running in New
specifically
York.
our New York Street. So at this point, welcome to the Big Apple. Now our New York Street's been used in productions like NCIS,
New York.
Criminal Minds, The Amazing Spider-Man, and even the show American Ninja Warrior. Now, for The Amazing Spider-Man, this area looked very different out here for that movie. They actually draped green screens over the sides of our facades. That way they could change up the
That is
cityscape
correct.
however they wanted to. So
There's no
Andrew
real
Garfield and
bricks.
his stunt double, or Spider-Man, they were real. They were actually out here on harnesses jumping from rooftop to rooftop. It was just the background that was all CGI. Or
It looks real, but it's not.
imagery. Now, the same location, again, we call it New York Street. Doesn't have to be New York, though. In fact, if you saw Transformers, they transformed this area into downtown LA. Or maybe you saw the Blues Brothers, this area was Chicago.
When the Pinto fell and you saw it land and make this big hole in the street, that was on the back lot. You dropped it from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago, not a good idea.
When people ask me all of the movies I've ever done, what was the most satisfying and the most fun, I've got to say Blues Brothers. We got to sing, we got to dance, got to drive and train with the best stunt people in the world, and got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work.
Danny called John America's Guest because just didn't walk into anybody's house.
During the shooting of the movie, John was missing. We couldn't find him.
Danny went off looking for him, saw a light on in this one house, and knocked on the door.
I said, sir, we're doing a movie down here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago. He's sleeping. He was America's guest. I mean, literally that hero.
Now, I know I also mentioned this area was transformed into downtown LA for Transformers, so fun story of that. Good old Michael Bay, director of Transformers. We all know he likes things that go boom in his movies, right? Lots of explosions. So originally he went to the mayor of downtown LA and he said, hey, I want to blow up some buildings. And the mayor said no. So then he came out here to the Universal backlot where he set up facades or fake walls in front of our facades. One take shoot, they had this stunt double for Shia LaBeouf. He's holding that Allspark under his arms. He's running past the buildings. The buildings are exploding right next to him. That happened on our New York street. This same location has been New York for various productions. Lady Gaga, she filmed
Pretty
her
good,
Edge of
not gonna lie,
Glory
pretty
music
good.
video out here,
Sí,
which was supposed to be like her big love letter to New York. The only problem is it's way too expensive to film in New York, so instead she ended up filming that entire music video out here on our metro sets, including some portions of our New York street. And you might be thinking to yourselves, but Katie, New York, Los Angeles, aren't they both pretty expensive? Yes, but I will tell you why they would choose this location over an actual street in New York. Because it's all about control out here. So in New York, if you close down an entire street for like 1 day's worth of filming, you have to pay back all of those businesses that are now closed because the street has been closed off for this production. You have to pay them back an entire day's worth of losses, so that gets very expensive very quickly. You have to make sure you've got security on site, so that way, if you only want very specific people to be walking down those sidewalks, maybe it's just Lady Gaga, you need to make sure you've got security in various locations there in New York. Maybe you want to make sure the shoot is a nice sunny day, but it's back
Get ready,
so
guys.
the
We're
weather
going
might
to
be all
King
over the
Kong
place, or maybe
3D
you really do
right
want
now.
some rain in one of those shots. You can add that in post-production, or we could add those practical effects here on our lot. So it's really all about control out here. Now, it looks like right now we're definitely leaving that concrete jungle behind, and instead we're going to take you all to the digital jungle as we head on over to Skull Island with director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to remove this. I saw that movie on TV when I was 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
Yes, sir, Jaden. Get ready, guys.
Your real life and sweep you up in the adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull
Yes, it's time to put on those glasses.
you along for the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island. We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. He is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfully expressive. They're full of emotion. His eyes are like a personality.
All right, now as we start to head on in, just make sure you remain seated for your own safety. Hang on to your loose belongings, hang on to your loved ones, and welcome back to Skull Island. As we head on in, for those of you who are planning on taking pictures or videos today, that's totally fine. So if you hang on tight to those cameras, it's got to be a bit of a bumpy ride. I do ask that you keep that flash off and turn off.
Okay, glasses on, everybody. We're back from Skull Island.
sir, Jaden.
Kong 360.
We survived. We survived.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was King Kong 360 3D, one of the most intense 3D experiences on the planet. And Peter Jackson, you know, he directed King Kong. He had a lot of help on those special effects back there from the folks over at YTROLLINKARNAGE, now officially known as YTFX. They've won numerous Academy Awards for their work on films like Avatar, Lord of the Rings, and King Kong. And at this point in the tour, you guys can go ahead and hang on to those 3D glasses. We'll definitely need them a little later on here in the tour. But if you take a quick look up at your screens, right about now, you can see that room that we were just in. Those screens, they're over 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide. In fact, the original King Kong used a miniature, stood about 18 inches tall. But then for Peter Jackson's version of King Kong, he used over 800 miniatures throughout his entire production.
Flashback studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things
Yes, sir. Fun fact, they also made the movie Bird Box. Yeah.
One giant shot, this tram that's driving along through Skull Island, is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
All right, now as we continue on here, looks like we are passing by another portion here of the Metro sets, just off to the left-hand side. We're passing by the back side of our London Square location. So very briefly here, off to the left, you'll get a chance to see sort of the tail end portion of that area today. The area was also heavily featured in The Amazing Spider-Man, but again, it looked very different. They draped more of those green screens out there over the sides of our facades, over the side of our painted wall. Speaking of painted walls, over on the right-hand side, you're seeing this incredible mural here. That was actually done by artist Tristan Eaton. He did the entire thing using spray paint, so really just an incredible job out there. Nice homage to those classic monster movies. Because here at Universal, we are the official birthplace to those classic monster films like Frankenstein, Dracula, The Wolfman, The Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, all those classics built out here on our lot. And then coming up over on the left-hand side, you're about to see sound stages 30 and 31. That's where The Voice does the majority of their filming these days. They are currently working on season 26.
Hey, studio tour. It's your boy Snoop Dogg. Did you know that the Universal backlot is home of The Voice? That's right. We take right here on stage 31. Don't miss our incredible new season every Monday and Tuesday on NBC. You've heard the rest, you will hear the best. Who can be with the S and have this on your chest?
Snoop joins The Voice Monday, September 23rd on NBC and Peacock.
All right, so as we continue on here, it looks like we have turned up our lovely 6 Points location today. Now with 6 Points, for those of you who saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, you've seen this area in a bunch of scenes from that movie. Specifically,
a lot of
the
Western
scenes with
movies
Leonardo
was made
DiCaprio
here.
and the little girl took place out here. Or maybe you're watching the show Killing It, starring Craig Robinson. They filmed a whole bunch of scenes out here for season 1 and season 2. You may also notice a lot of door frames around us here today, and they are all different sizes. That is done on purpose because a few of our Western cowboys were a little on the shorter side. So what we would do is we would stand those shorter cowboys up in front of one of the smaller door frames. That way they would appear bigger, brawnier, stronger. And then maybe that female co-star, maybe she was a little taller, so maybe they cast someone like me. I'm almost 6 foot, not quite, almost there. What they'd do is they'd stand me up in front of one of those taller door frames. That way I'd appear a little more petite, a little more vulnerable, in need of saving, if you will. And it makes sense a lot of our cowboys would be on the shorter side because back in the day, we were really looking for folks who knew how to ride horses, so we would end up recruiting horse jockeys. Typically, those gentlemen are going to be smaller in stature, so definitely makes sense. Plus, you go back, you watch a lot of those older Westerns, you'll notice they always seem to have a water ditch that runs directly through the center of town, but there's never any water in that ditch. That's because that is meant for that female co-star to stand in, so when she's walking next to that cowboy, she's going to look ever so slightly shorter than her male co-star. So, now you know. Now it looks like we've actually left 6 Points behind. We're driving through a portion of our old Mexico area. This side street was actually transformed into China for a quick scene from the film Hop. So just like our New York street where it doesn't have to be New York, our old Mexico location doesn't have to be Mexico. Pretty neat. Now as we continue on here, maybe King Kong back there, maybe it was a little traumatic for some of us, and we're gonna make it up to you all right now. We're about to take everyone on a nice little vacay. Welcome everyone to Amity Island. It's a small New England town, but don't worry, we have caught that great white man-eating shark Jaws. He's hanging out. Uh-oh, looks like there's still something out in the water there, and I know our police diver George is in the water right now. Hey George, might want to swim back to your police boat, buddy. George! Oh, George, I wanted that to be out there. There they are. Okay, you know folks, no worries. We are just going to move up a little further here. We're going to hide behind these flammable gas tanks. I bet that is definitely going to be the next safest place where we can hide. Okay, hopefully whatever's out in the water will take the bait. It's attached to the yellow barrel. Okay, looks like the barrel is not moving out there. That is not a good sign. Oh. Okay, well, that looks like it's attacking the dock instead. Well, you know, they said there are no more sharks out here, so, you know, it must just be like... Oh. Definitely a shark out there. He's got a name. His name is Bruce. Bruce is named after Steven Spielberg. You may also recognize that name Bruce. It's the same name of the shark in Finding Nemo. Fish are friends. So their Bruce was nicknamed after our Bruce, who again really was nicknamed after Spielberg's lawyer, still his lawyer to this day. But Bruce out there, he was as much of a menace off screen as he was on screen because Bruce was originally designed for freshwater. But director Steven Spielberg decided to move most of the filming right off the coast of Martha's Vineyard, so as soon as Bruce hit that salt water, he also hit the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean floor. Ooh, all right, looks like up next we're going to take you all to another classic attraction here on the back lot. But here to tell you more about it is today's show co-host and our official weather anchor, Mr. Al Roker. Take it away, Al.
Time for my favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debut our first major attraction here on the studio tour, way back in 1968. Welcome to the only part of the back lot with a 100% chance of rain. The flash flood.
All right on cue, we got some rain effects going on right now. Those are sprinklers shooting that water straight up into the air, allowing the water to fall down naturally to the earth, just like rain would. Strobe lights are creating that lightning effect for us. We've got speakers along the sets creating those thunder effects for us here today. Normally at this point in the tour, this is where they come out and they looks like the elevator got some better boost right now. Okay, you know what folks, no worries. You know, we'll have someone out here in just a few moments. So that will, oh boy. Okay, looks like all that rain. We just call ourselves a flash flood. Make sure you keep those cameras nice and protected. Woo! Yep, looks like Al's forecast came true. With all that flash flood water in there, it's all recycled water. You recycle it right back up to the very tip top of that hill. And we just saw flash flood up close personally. You may have also recognized that location if you saw this movie, Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun a wolf, cat!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hang on, buddy,
All right, so after that flash flood, it looks like we have turned right up Steven Spielberg Drive. We're passing by our Amity Island area one last time, which is about the Jaws attraction and how it came into existence.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate
what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
This is where they did Bird Box.
I'm done.
This area right
bashing the
here.
shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
Now, we were just passing by some action production there in our very traditional looking neighborhood. That is where we've got a commercial that's currently doing some production in that neighborhood. It's our Colonial Street area, otherwise known as Wisteria Lane for my Desperate Housewives fans, but it's a very traditional looking neighborhood, so a lot of productions like to use that area these days. Now, as we continue on here, coming up next, and it's going to be over on the left-hand side, you are going to get a chance today to check out some picture cards. Now, a picture card, that's going to be
This is the maze
by the camera,
for
it's a movie,
𝐤𝐤𝐤.
TV show, commercial, or music video. Start us off here with that classic glamour tram. And we've got a couple options out there for our fans, for our Flintstones fans. Also a couple options for you. Of course, we're not going to forget our Fast and Furious fans here today on our tour. And then we even have a couple of vehicles there from Transformers. And then coming up over on the right-hand side, you're about to see our lovely motel we have out here in our lot. Now, some people say the owner of this motel is a little different. I say the owner of this motel is a little psycho. Welcome, everyone, to the Bates Motel and the Psycho House.
Okay,
now, you'll notice this area looks very
Hollywood
different right
sign
now.
has
They
blood.
are currently transforming this area for Halloween Horror Night. So, yes, the Terror Tram will be returning this year. It's a Blumhouse-themed Terror Tram. So, you know, if you like getting scared, if you like getting chased by someone who probably has a chainsaw or a machete, if that sounds like a fun evening to you, come on back and join us here for Halloween Horror Nights. It starts up next week. So it's going to be September 5th all the way through November 3rd this year. Now, we are also going to get a chance to pass by the house. Was
Yes,
built on a
sir.
3/4 life scale, giving us the illusion that, oh my goodness, I did not realize Norman Bates is home today. This is so embarrassing. Hey, Norman! Hey, buddy! Hopefully you didn't hear. Oh, you got a knife, huh? Okay, Norman, we'll get out of here. Good luck, Archery. Car 4, you're done. No. Oh, no, Norman, stay. Okay, let's just get car 4 and fell out of there alive. All right, we're going to leave that psycho area behind, and instead we're showing you all one of the most spectacular sets we have here on the Universal Backlot. Welcome, everyone, to Steven Spielberg's crash site from War of the Worlds. And this is an actual Boeing 747 that was
Let's get it, Jaden.
destroyed. for
Can't
this
wait.
set.
Happy early birthday.
It was perfect set that is all designed around a vision of Spielberg. When you first get it, you sit down and talk about the War of the Worlds. I thought, what if the 747 was right in a big market? Because it's just something you don't see.
Oh, that's a real plane.
Close your eyes, okay? Down close.
Let's get it, Jaden W.
Let me get in. Get in.
Alright, guys, we're coming up to Nope and
Right,
Fast
now,
and the
as we
Furious.
continue on here, looks like coming up next, we're about to show you
We
all
do
the
lag
newest
there,
addition
so
here to the
bear with
Backlot
me.
Tour. We're going to take you all to Jupiter's Claim from Jordan Peele's latest film, Nope.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jude Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No?
All these are actors here. Look at this. This is new.
See the brand new Spark experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, the gold rush frontier lies a sinister scene. smack dab in the center of your hotspot. What's a bad miracle? You're about to find out. Welcome to the world of no.
Take that bit of advice and get on up out of here. Now, for the movie Nope, for the specific location Jupiter's claimed, they did not film those scenes out here in our lot. They actually filmed those scenes on location over in Santa Clarita. So once they were done with their production, they racked up all those set pieces, brought them out here so we could all enjoy them on the studio tour. But it looks like up next... Oh boy. Okay, folks, looks like right now we're actually taking a slight detour off our scheduled tram route. I do apologize for this small inconvenience, but it looks like they are redirecting us into Sullivan's Truck Repair Shop. Great. Okay, I'm gonna have to come clean with you all. They prepped us. This may be happening. It looks like it's happening right now. Apparently we do Alright, so folks, it looks like we were so good at avoiding the bad guys. Remember the witnesses out there. We have avoided them entirely. So it looks like right now, unfortunately, we are experiencing some technical difficulties there with Fast and Furious. But at this point, since we have some of our mechanics coming on in, we don't know if it's going to be a quick fix or if it could be 20 minutes or if we'd be waiting there for an hour. So out of respect for you all and your time, we are going to be heading back to our unload area. But if you're like, Katie, that was the one thing I came on a studio tour to do today, I'd say maybe wait a little bit of time before you hop back on a different tour if you really want to go back through the whole thing and then try and get the Fast and Furious supercharged experience. We sort of got the first room there, but again, it looks like they're having definitely some technical issues since we had that tram in front of us as well, where they kind of did the quick little exit. So there might, oh, I see, yep, there is a tram that's currently stuck inside. So that's not us, which is great. We are going to continue on. So hopefully at this point in the tour, you all have still enjoyed yourselves out there. With those 3D glasses, we will be returning those to the 3D glasses bins here in just a few. And since we're heading back to our unload area, I think at this point it is definitely time for me to bring back one of our studio tour family members, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Over the past 6 decades, the studio tour has taken guests on an amazing behind-the-scenes look at a movie studio in a way that only Universal can. I hope that you had a great time today, and on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
And I know I'm echoing Jimmy here, but again, we really do want to thank you all so much for joining us here today. Now, our 60th year, it's special to us because the studio tour is where it all began. Universal destinations and experiences. From 2 glamour trams traveling around the studio lot back in the summer of 1964, we have developed into so much more, including 7 parks entertaining millions of guests every year, and the upcoming Universal Epic Universe opening in 2025 over in Orlando. I'd also like to acknowledge all the studio tour ambassadors, drivers, and studio guides throughout our history who've helped make the studio tour world famous. From our first 4 guides and drivers to the hundreds of team members who support the tour today. To our annual pass members, thanks so much for joining us here again today. And even if you're not an annual pass member, thanks so much for joining us here. Now, hang tight, because it looks like our wonderful studio tour ambassadors, they are opening the gates for the trams. Oh, no, it's happening right now. I think we've got Victor right there. Okay, great. So we're opening the tram gates for you all right now. That being said, please make sure you're watching those arms and legs, and please make your way towards the tail end of the tram next to us, okay? Do not cross in front of the tram. Make your way towards the tail end, and you'll head right back out into the theme park. Enjoy the rest of your day, and as we say here in Hollywood, that's a wrap.
Time to rock and roll. Bring the noise. What are you going to hear?
Alright guys, listen to some blues riff and beat. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's already down the rain. She don't know.
Five Nights at Freddy, they added over here. It was I didn't know it was over here. Show you guys real quick Five Nights at Freddy. Pretty cool that they added Five Nights at Freddy in the lower lot. What does that mean? Pretty cool.
Ya no está.
We do have an elevator right on the right on the escalators to the right. I'm sorry, the left, right across from the restrooms. If you take an elevator to go down.
All right.
Right there by the Riviera Village and everything. Yeah, we were in that whole complex. We go there all the time. So that's actually, you left there and went up like Oakland Hill. That's where we are. Oh, you do? Yeah, it was funny because like we were there after a weekend in Karnage. We love going there. Lots of girls and couples. So like the weekend there, and then we checked out. We went to get breakfast. Place nearby. So we found that place. And I kept thinking, I'm like, I bet you John. I looked from the kids at that and there's a little beach class. Those two are the go-to. Anyone else? Good? I'm good. We'll wait on you.
Alright, we're gonna go do Panda, and then we're gonna go do Pets and Super Silly Funland. And we're gonna do Panda, Pets, and then Super Silly Funland. Double time, double time. What up, Danny? Yeah, I got you, Danny. I got you. Let me do it after this show. I got you after this show.
Oh, I don't want to scare you guys. But there's a green one over here. There's a green one. He's a green one.
Yes, sir, Jaden.
What's up? There's a green one and it's his birthday.
We're waiting to go in. Should take about like 5 to 15 minutes.
So you basically, yeah, the ride takes place in the theater. Once those doors
Crazy fun fact about this theater was that they wanted to do both shows, Shrek and Kung Fu, but the whole COVID hit. It pretty much ruined the plans, and Universal lost a lot of money, and they just ended up doing a Kung Fu Panda. But originally, it was gonna be two shows. It was gonna be Kung Fu Panda and Shrek.
Please see any available. Thank you and enjoy your
So just in case you guys didn't know, now you guys know that this show was supposed to be two shows. So it was supposed to be Shrek and Kung Fu. For real, Jaden W. Also, Shrek is making fun of Disney because originally Shrek was gonna become Disney, but the creators didn't approve of it. They didn't like Shrek. So what ended up happening is that Shrek pretty much made fun of the whole movie. They made fun of Disneyland. That's why when they in the castle where Lord Farquaad is at, and it's Small World. That's pretty much a small world. Originally, it was supposed to be Disney, but Disney didn't approve of it, and they said no. So they shut the doors on him, and he ended up going to Universal, and pretty much redid everything. Yes, sir. But before it became Universal, rumor has it that it was supposed to be at Disney. But Disney didn't like the idea, didn't like Shrek, how it looked. Didn't look friendly. It was not the idea of Disney, because Disney characters are not supposed to look like Shrek. Those are the rumors that I saw. But you could look it up, and maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. But that's what I saw. I saw that Shrek originally was going to be Disney, but Disney said no because Shrek looked kind of ugly, in other words, because he's the ogre. So they didn't approve of that. So what they ended up doing is they said no to him, and pretty much they closed the doors on Shrek, and he came over here, and the whole movie is pretty much making fun of Disney. But you could do your research, check it out, and if I'm incorrect, oh, I'm incorrect, but that's what I saw on TikTok videos, people saying stuff like that. So I'm just giving you guys a little info of what I know. I'll do my homework today. Let's get it, Jaden.
guests must remain in their own seat throughout the experience. Once again, all guests must remain in their own moving seat. If you prefer a stationary seat or need any assistance, please see any available usher. Thank you and enjoy your adventure.
We can't start the show with anyone being used to wrong.
Remember, guys, don't run for the seats. They're all the same. Nothing special, nothing crazy. None of the seats are one is better than the other. They're all the same. They all do the same thing. They all have hydraulics and stuff like that. So you guys are wondering, well, which seat is the best? They're all the same. You get the same experience in all of them.
Hi! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. In order to experience our show, we ask that you be free from conditions that may be aggravated by this experience. All guests must be able to independently maintain an upright position throughout the experience with only one guest per seat. Expectant mothers and guests susceptible to motion sickness, seizures, heart conditions or abnormal blood pressure, and back and neck or similar physical conditions should see any available team member for assistance. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Yes, sir, Jaden.
The show is just about to begin! Oh boy! It's gonna be so much fun! I can burst my gumdrop buttons!
Get ready, guys. We gotta save the Ming hammer.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay guys, go run!
Oh, Dad, let me help you.
Oh, you're such a good son!
Oh, hey, you there, Mr. Buttonfingers. Be careful with that.
Hang on everybody, this is quite a ride!
According to the map, it's a waterfall.
special delivery. You are my special delivery. Wait, me? Then what was in that bottle? The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome. And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
Yes, sir, we did it. We got the mean hammer back. Everything's good. That's dope. He has a Resident Evil shirt. Pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty dope. He has Resident Evil. Oh yeah, let me show you the cast. Danny wanted to see the cast. Danny, you still here? Oh, one of the trolls is here. Beetlejuice is out here. Show you guys the cast for today. Hopefully it was not Jordan. Be crazy. Check it out real quick. The cast for today. Let's go check out the cast for today. Nope, it was not Jordan. It was not Jordan. Today's cast was Alex, Kennedy, Christopher, Emma, Marisol, Paris, and Trevor, Matt, and DJ. No Jordan. Yeah, no Jordan. W. All right. Damn. The smell of coffee smells so good. All right. We're gonna go to pets. So this is where the quiet place is at. The quiet place. That's where The Walking Dead was at. snowball. Oh, let me see. No, nothing yet. Nope. I would have thought they had souvenir cups, but they don't. So let me go get water real quick. Water break. Drink water, boys. All right, let's go do pets. Hello. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. It's gonna be Tuna.
Thank you. All right. No line. No line. And I can only go once. When they use that device, I can only go once. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Please let me UK pay. You're going to make any of your shoes that were not already partially eaten. So it's kind of like it didn't count, you know?
Yes, it.
No, you're good.
Katie.
Yes, not.
Probably for the best. I mean, if she came home and saw all these puppies were leaving, she'd
Nothing funny about poop. Especially in money. Anyway, you want to keep doing your business and giving pots down. Yes. I mean, come on. Look at you. Now, you definitely got fleas, don't you? And that's cool, because I got two. So you can tell me. Oh, baby. Cycler. I don't have fleas. That day was mine, yeah. What's going on?
It's very Snowball. Kevin Hart does his voice. I got you guys. Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. All right.
Don't listen to Chloe. She is just bitter with her place in life. She's just mad because she got it done. It's gonna be fine, okay? Just listen to Captain Snowball and do exactly what he says. Unless he says something crazy, which he probably will. Anyways, have fun.
Oh, hey, how you doing there? Hey, don't be scared. You're gonna be okay. Well, not all of it. Some of you will be okay, though.
Remember, guys, if you guys do come to this ride, make sure to bow, and makes the dog wiggle his tail, like so. Watch. So when you bow, that's what it does.
Remember to listen to Snowball. Something I never thought I'd say.
Look, Jones, some of us get boxes, some of us get super cool high-tech drugs. Come on, go down this dark alley. Don't worry, if there were danger, my bird senses would warn us. Check out that bunny cop. Yeah, a flying bunny. You can go home now. You've officially seen it all. Please don't
Wait, I want cash now!
These rockets gonna get us to the next one.
Okay, good one, guys. Let me go!
That's it. Strap myself to it. These rockets gonna get us to the next one twice a second.
Snowball, what are you doing up there with a firework? What, Tomas? Really? You're not a fan of Universal? The Lion King. Kung Fu Panda. Oh my god, I forgot.
What? Don't look at me like that. Ooh, you guys are not gonna get it out there looking like that.
We're about to get wet, boys. Get ready.
This is gonna be great. You're gonna be all clean and fluffy.
The journey has paused temporarily. The boxes will resume motion shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle. Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs.
We got Duke. Duke. Remember, guys, if you guys bow, you wiggle your tail. Yes, sir. Universal fan all the way, Jaden.
What do you say? You want a couple of photos? Yes.
It is overcrowded. They have a lot of issues with with their passes. It's not like Universal. Universal always wins.
You attacked, but I got you home.
You guys leaving already? I just found this place.
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and your lap bar will raise automatically.
Woo! You love me. I just get back home. That's all I can.
Thank you. You too. That is true. Homies. Let's go see the homies. Thank you. All right. Hey. For sure. How you been? Good too, good too.
I was on your YouTube channel.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Yes, sir. That was felonious, yes. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know it. I don't know it. You know that I haven't gotten my squishy, but they said that you could have got it everybody's squishy, because he was asking me for how many people, and I told him the situation, that what they told you. They told you that one squishy per person, and he went to go ask, and they told him that that's not true. That you could have gotten all five squishies for all of us. No, I don't know it. Not his. I don't know his. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna see. Well, that's the thing. I need to see if I could get them. If I could get them, I'll get them. But if I can't, because they're gonna ask me for the passes, I'll let you know. Because tomorrow will be the last day, I believe. Thank you. Hey, what's up, man? What's your name? Damien. Okay, for sure. Damien, that's his name. Damien. Yeah, I was tripping out. Damien. His name is Damien. Okay, well now we know Damien and Stephanie. Those are the two casts right now. Damien and Stephanie. They're both cool. None of the homies are here. The only ones that are here is Damien and Stephanie. Yeah, I'll try to get them. But I don't know, because yeah. Yeah, that's Damien. After this, we're gonna go check the update on the roller coaster. Thank you. We got Damien, we got Stephanie, cool peeps. Telling you, man, there's a lot of cast members that I've seen, and now I'm seeing newer cast members for some reason. I don't know why. No Frankie, no Kay, no Julia, no Kayla, no Carlos. What happened? No Alyssa. Alyssa's not here either. There's new people. Even in the control board. No, Orlando. Orlando.
Just a quick reminder, you must remain seated at all times. There is no standing, no lap sitting, or switching seats allowed. Enjoy your flight.
No Orlando. So I was like, oh, no way. It looks like they're already building more stuff on the roller coaster. Behind the escalators, they're making it bigger. So it looks like it's gonna go drop. Like if we're gonna crash again, the illusion of crashing into the escalators. That's Orlando. Orlando's not here. That's his name, Orlando. Orlando's not here. Which is like, come on, where is Orlando? Orlando! I need to look for that clip that I live stream, and I have them in front of me doing the voices like that long.
Alright, spoilers, welcome back. For your safety, remain seated. Once again, remain seated. seated. Not yet. Almost there. And now you are safe to go. Thank you for riding.
Have a good night. No Alex, Palone, or Michelle? No. I don't think so. None of them. Yeah, no, I don't see none of them. I don't see Palone, Michelle, or Alex. I believe Alex works in the morning. I see Carlos. Yes, we do. It's because he's talking to Carlos is here, but he's talking to little kids. Little kids are talking to him, asking him questions if he could go, if they could go like certain places, but I can't show that. So I had to wait until he's pretty much done talking to him. But Carlos is here, which is really nice. I know. It would have been dope if Pelon was out here cleaning. Could ask him some questions. So they're not working on it on this side. Now they're working on the other side of the escalators. They already put the two big sticks. The lower lot, they already announced the weekend, which is down there. They announced the weekend. They announced what else? Texas Chainsaw Massacre restaurant. Five Nights at Freddy is in the Tramp. Getting off the Tramp. That's where you pretty much find yourself taking a picture with Five Nights at Freddy. The Hollywood sign in the Tramp tour is written with blood. No, that's not Carlos. Carlos is because he was in the they have him taking care of the water area, and he was talking to some kids, but I can't put them because I don't want YouTube to tell me something about that. So I try my best. I'm gonna try my best not to point the camera at him, just because I don't want to get in trouble. Hold on. He's by himself. Order! I'm good. How about yourself? So,
I got that thing.
Did you? Yes. Nice. Okay. So
I asked the other guy, Charles, and I'm like, hey man, you know that was supposed to be for me, not for you.
There you go.
So you moved away. Oh yeah, okay, no. That's cool. And then I guess you went back and you said it again.
Right.
And they gave me
nice. Hell yeah.
Freaking,
right?
Appreciate you,
no, you're welcome, bro.
Look good.
That's the goal. That's the goal, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, because sometimes we work so hard that we don't get recognized until people start talking, and then we get recognized. So I get that. I understand that feeling, bro. Yeah.
Came today, man.
I know. I've been coming. I didn't come yesterday, but I've been coming almost the whole week, and I have not seen you. And then
I've been here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I've been here 4 days.
Damn. And then
it's just different days.
Right. A lot of people said that you leave early, so the schedule's been changing because they've been closing the park early. So I was like, oh man, yeah, because I saw Kay, Julia, and I asked her, I'm like, is Carlos here? I don't even say Charlie no more. I say Carlos because I don't want them to confuse you again. So I tell them, Carlos, Frankie, I have not seen Frankie at all.
I know, Frankie was supposed to be here yesterday, but he called off sick.
Oh.
And he called off today sick.
Oh.
So he must be sick.
Right. Damn. Then I...
Dude, you know they're going to close this down, right?
I know, they were telling me, like, Julia told me that, Kay told me that for 2 months and a half. So I was like, damn. I was like, what's gonna happen with you guys? Are you guys gonna still have your job when you guys come back? Or what's the deal?
Yeah, they said something about if they don't place us other places, that we can get unemployment. But I hope to be working Halloween Horror Night.
Right. Hey, hopefully. I'm gonna come on opening night. I am. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yup. Giving them the first point of view experience. So yes, I have to do that. I'm gonna come on opening night. That's for sure. On Thursday next week. On the 5th. Preview. Yeah, you guys are so lucky. Damn, I was telling Julia about that, and I believe she's coming. I'm not sure. I don't know if Frankie.
Say, hey man, you got an extra ticket? Like, because they gave us one for art and then another for. But you have to be with that person at the time.
Right. That's what I was thinking. But I was like,
I'm bringing my girl, man. So I'm like, damn, if I wasn't, I would be like, hey, meet me up.
I appreciate it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. Now, yeah, I'm gonna ask. I was gonna say I don't like to freeload a lot. So I'll probably give them like a $50 tip, like, hey, man, thank you for letting me in here. Because it's kind of hard to get in one of those. So, yeah. So,
Like, who's here tonight? I don't know. It's like the regular guys.
Yeah.
What's the name? You know Alyssa, right?
Yeah.
You know Alyssa?
Yeah.
I think she's just coming by herself.
Really?
On Tuesday.
Damn. I'm gonna try to catch her tomorrow. If not, some other time. Oh, no? On Monday.
Got her, dude.
I have to.
Go try and be like,
I'll give you $50, man. Just for you to get me in here.
I go, hey, you're gonna come, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you gonna bring? She's like, I don't know, maybe come by myself or with my dad.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hopefully. If not, it's cool. I'm not tripping. I'm still coming. I know. It's a preview night. Exactly.
I'm already excited, like seeing all this, like all the stuff that's being put, like the skulls.
Right.
I'm just pumped. I love it.
I know.
I had years ago, I had the season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. And what was it over there back then?
It was the same thing, like in the Universal Studios ticket, but for just horror night.
Oh, okay.
At night.
Okay, okay.
So we would just come city walk and chill and drink.
Yeah.
And we'd go and do that.
Nice.
So like 12 at night, 1 o'clock at night. And city walk was open.
It was. It does. It does. Damn. Yeah, man. Well,
It's there. It's around the corner.
hell yeah. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. I got the RIP, so I'm going to do the RIP because the next day I work. So I was like, I'm not trying to miss work, so I'm going to get the RIP and just go to work the next day. So I was like, man, I'll do that. So, and then I'm coming back because we get a free day pass. So I'm coming back on the 7th, on a Saturday. So I'll be dope. I'm going to come back again and again. So hopefully I see you. For sure. It was.
Trying to build up my hours.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, because I know Alyssa applied for.
Another job.
Yeah.
They're kind of giving her the runaround.
Damn.
So I say, hey, jump on the 8 dude, they pay like, after a certain time at night, they pay like time and a half.
Right. Exactly.
It's like 7 to like 5 in the morning, their availability. People work like 10-hour shifts. So dude, you're getting like time and a half.
That's a difference.
Listen, what are you thinking? You need to be working here.
Yeah.
Because they're giving her the runaround.
Ah.
Yeah.
Shit. That's not good. Damn.
I don't want to be worrying about work for the next couple months.
Right.
I'm like, I'm on it. I'm getting on it, dude.
Hell yeah. I know Orlando's gonna be working on the lower lot. He told me, So I'm gonna see him in the lower lot. I'm like, hey, if you see me, say what's up, man. So I know it's you. You too, man, Carlos. If you see me over there.
Oh, no, of course. Yeah, I hope to see you in there.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
I really want you to get
That preview night.
with a pass or something.
No, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just like, I'll ask. If they can't, it's cool. I'm not tripping. Right? Easy $50.
We can go our separate ways or whatnot. Do whatever.
Exactly. Do you know what time did that start?
7.
At 7, okay.
7 till 1 a.m.
Oh, shoot. Damn.
Like half off food.
Right. Chilling.
Okay, I love Halloween.
Yes, sir. All right, then, Carlos. It was nice talking to you, bro. I'm glad. I did it already. I'll have to go to a lower lot because I know the weekend they posted something for the weekend, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the barbecue's down there, so I gotta go check that out. I know, so I gotta see that for sure. I'm glad you got that paper. I'm so happy for you, bro.
Appreciate it. And it's nice. It's all like laminated.
Is it? Nice. Hell yeah. You're welcome, bro. Have a good one. Drive safe home. Thank you. I gotta go see the weekend. The weekend thing is in the lower lot. Yeah, he was telling me it's on Tuesday at 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock in the morning. Damn. I should have asked. I should have said, Alyssa, you down to take me? I'll give you $50. Kay, you down to take me? $50. I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask them if I see them tomorrow. I'm gonna ask Kay. I don't know though. I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to interfere with their plans. If they have plans already, I don't want to, for sure, interfere. You know. That's another thing. I don't want to like force them. Yeah. So that's another thing. I don't want to interfere with their personal life if they have plans, and I don't want them to take me just because they're like, I don't want to say no to him. You know. That's one thing about me. I don't like to like that. That's not the idea. So I'll see if I ask. If not, I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. No, you're good. You too. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot where I got this shirt. Oh, man. So we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, because I really don't want to interfere with their personal life, having them come down here if they don't really want to come down. Especially Alyssa. I know Alyssa lives really far. So I will have to. Nah, that's okay. I'll just do I'll just wait. Honestly, I'll just wait. There's no point of trying to ask. But yeah, I would have paid them $50 for sure. But yeah, they probably have already plans, you know. So that's the track. That's the track. Look. It's coming up. The track is coming up. Pretty cool. I don't want to see the weekend thing. Yeah, I don't remember where was it from. So I say I don't know. Oh man. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie, crazy roller coaster. Fast and the Furious roller coaster is gonna be coming in 2026. Too Fast, Too Furious roller coaster. Right there. How it goes up. Pretty dope. Damn.
Forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times when on the escalator and remain standing. For your own safety, please do not sit on the steps. Thank you.
There is a lot of people.
All right, we gotta go look at the weekend. It's in the roller coaster. We're able to be coming soon to Universal Studios Hollywood, California. Yes, sir. Oh my God, Katy Perry fireworks song is coming out. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted. Oh, look, the weekend. Damn, can we go all the way up there or no? Looks like they're setting up stuff. Hold on, chat. Let me mute this real quick. Yeah, I'll show you guys right now the weekend. They open up the weekend. I don't know if it's a bar or a place to hang out and stuff like that. Check it out right now real quick. And then of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The bummy. Okay. Alright, let's go.
On the escalators, please hold a handrail at all times and attend children carefully. For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers. Also, there is no smoking, please. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step.
What up, Beggar? It's good, bro. Just going to the lower lot to go check the weekend, the new stuff for the weekend. They put up the facade for the weekend. I don't know if it's a bar. I'm gonna check it out right now. Oh, it is a bar. The weekend bar. That's what it is. As a weekend bar. Hold on.
Very, very similar, actually. We'll actually find the dog.
Can we go up? No, it's blocked. The weekend bar. And then the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Pretty cool. Leatherface, Texas Family Barbecue. That's pretty cool. Why they bring out the Grinch? There's literally the Grinch. I don't know. That's weird. All right, then, guys. We're gonna call it. This is it. There's no new souvenir cups, not yet. We'll see what they're. What is it about? Alright then, guys, we're gonna call it. I gotta go get those squishies. I could take you guys with me. Let me go ask. I'll take you guys with me. We're pretty much done with the stream. The park does close at 8, but Water World's not open, so it's like I don't want to do nothing else.
Please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times when on the escalator and remain standing.
Everybody's waiting for Blue.
Sit on the steps. Thank you.
Should I wait? Or should I just go ahead and get the squishy? Because I feel like the squishy might run out. Here he comes. Blue. What's up, Willie? Yes, sir.
This is really good to see how Blue responds. She's her favorite actor to do this with because Blue is so intelligent, very empathetic. Check on her, make sure she's okay. Have those cameras ready to go, and please remember that Blue is still technically considered a wild animal. It's going to need no sudden movements, and for your safety, we ask that you don't approach her until you're directed to do so. We will be fine, but we're going to do everything under control. This is safety is our number one priority. So get clear those safety checks and good to go. I hope you guys are too. That text, let's open the gates. You see, eyes on me, there's eyes on me, hold. Okay, cool. Easy, focus. Let's move. So one more. Good job, little disobedient, but she is following those voice commands, those movement. We're going to get started now with our first group of volunteers. We're going to try to get through this as quickly as safely as possible. So we're going to have you guys stand right here towards the center. This is the safest place to be around the encounter. Have those cameras out and ready to go. I love that you guys must have read those liability reports. There's immediately notified of the criminal. They're back to Blue. We're going to be asking everyone how to do this. The reason that this action is a little bit safer, you might be thinking about turn on looking at her. Good job, you guys. That was fantastic. You don't want to hold that eye contact with her for too long once you reach the front door. She might consider that threatening behavior. And her that she was feeling a little spicy before she came out here. So we're going to try to get through this as safely as we can. The other thing that turning your back to her effectively does is it shows her that you're actually extremely differently from her prey. The prey will be fighting for their lives. You guys are standing here and you're voluntarily turning your head to the comment or something like here. It's just behavior. So that's how you're effectively training her right now this way. We work with Blue, we're studying her behavior. Our big goal here at Jurassic World is to one day integrate our dinosaurs into society. That means we want to actually assimilate them into your world, outside of Jurassic World. So if we can take our dinosaurs off the planet and do that, it's going to be something that we've been working towards for quite some time. This program is one of the ways that we might be able to make that possible. If we're going to do that, she's going to be around new people all the time. So that's how you guys are helping us. You're constantly giving her a chance to be in front of new people.
Yes, sir, Jaden.
What we're trying to figure out is what patterns of behavior she falls into so we can anticipate what she's going to react. The reason we work with Blue specifically is steady, easy. Like I said, she's a little spicy right here. What you just saw with the territorial maneuver from her. Although this is not her natural habitat, she has claimed this territory as her own. We got a little bit of pacing here from her. So let's see if we can pick up the pace just a bit. Velociraptors are going to be truly guarded of their territory. Blue as the alpha female of her pack, basically doubling down on them. All the scratches that you can maybe see here in the concrete inside the paddock, that is from Blue claiming this area here. So while we think you are posing for a nice picture, which you are, what Blue sees is you're trying to get into the paddock by extending that arm out here and over. You deem this a minimum safe distance because Blue has been taught in a very calm when you approach this point. If she suspects you're trying to get a very different story. Very, very brave volunteer right here. All of you are. It takes a lot of courage to get through this. One of the reasons why we're always very closely watching her behavior is because she needs to be able to feed very, very frequently. Really keep a little bit calmer, so she does have another opportunity here in just a few minutes. Thank you guys again for your patience and the breathing and focus.
Alright, guys. Alright, I think guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the likes and the support. Peace.